and welcome back to our channel. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we'll be focusing on today is how to build faster on Roblox Bloxburg. Let's dive right into this video. Starting off with the first thing you can do to build faster in Bloxburg is to familiarize yourself with the build tools. Building in Bloxburg is very complicated and can take a very long time if you are new to the game. But if you put the time and effort to memorize and be familiar with the build tools that Bloxburg gives you, you'll be able to build structures in no time. To familiarize yourself with the build tools. Building in Bloxburg is very complicated and can take a very long time if you are new to the game, but if you put the time and effort to memorize and be familiar with the build tools that Bloxburg gives, you'll be able to build structures in no time. To familiarize yourself, all you need to do is experiment. Build as many different things as possible and do it multiple times. Repetition is the key for you to have muscle memory on where things are. Once you get the hang of where everything is, in the build menu, you can create skyscrapers in a snap. Another thing you can do to build faster is to remember where items are located. This is similar to familiarizing yourself with the build tools, but this time it's the items that you need to get familiarized with. In Bloxburg, you will spend half the time decorating your house, and you might place tens or even hundreds of different items in your house depending on the size of it. With that, no matter how big your Bloxburg house is, it will need some furniture or decorations. This is where the items come in, and if you want to place furniture and decorations fast, you need to know where they are located. If you don't want to do any memorizing, then take notes or photos of the item categories, allowing you to know where each item is located. Next, you should plan your builds beforehand. New players in Bloxburg would often get lost or confused in the middle of their building process. This consumes a lot of their time and is caused because they don't have a plan. This is why you should plan your builds before actually building it in Bloxburg. It's recommended that you create a layout either on paper or digitally. Then you can use the layout as a reference to guide you while you build your actual house in Bloxburg. I know a lot of you may underestimate this, so I'm here to say that it actually helps and can save you from 30 minutes to 2 hours of time. You can also get Bloxburg build blueprints from the internet if you are not much of an architect. Alternatively, you can follow build tutorials on YouTube if you don't know what your build should look like. Moving on, you can also try to learn shortcuts. Now, this only helps if you are on PC, so you can use this method if you are on mobile. Anyways, you may think that pressing the buttons is a lot faster when building in Bloxburg, but using shortcuts is more effective and can save you a few seconds for every click. Those few seconds you save for each click could total up to 2 minutes, hours, or even days. So that's why you should really use shortcuts when building in Bloxburg. Some shortcuts are CTRL-Z, which is for undo, Ctrl-Y for redo, H to toggle building grid, C for cloning, G for deleting, and many more. These shortcuts may not seem like much, but once you use them, it will make building in Bloxburg much faster. And finally, the last thing you can do is to have the right money and budget for your build. The worst part when building in Bloxburg is where you run out of money and have to work until you have enough money. You can end up doing this over and over again, which will waste all of your precious time that you could have used for building. So our advice is for you to have the right budget for what you're planning to build. The best thing you can do is to collect as much money as possible, then start building your house. You can Google up the prices of items in Bloxburg to get a general idea of how much your build is going to cost. Once you have a budget and the right amount of money, you could build without any interference. This will definitely save you a bunch of time. Alright guys, so unfortunately this video has come to an end. That is on how to build faster on Roblox Bloxburg. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.